functional width. Find the center of our feet. And now this is basic femur rotation. Exactly what you did from the get-go, Susie.
Let me.
And
Watch the rolling of the feet. Now you're going to gradually pick up the edge angle, right?
my central mass stays between my feet. And something interesting is happening. My femurs are rotating, my subtalar joint is working, I'm inverting and everting my feet, but my body is staying right between my feet. And now, here's something very interesting. This is the range of my femur rotation. That's biomechanically where I am.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the end of it. Now I do have to allow a little bit of hip rotation, and that wants to happen naturally. So here, those hips aren't moving. I get to here, little bit. But here's what that does.
That's
weight
the part I didn't
transfer,
do yet.
Weight transfer without me manually transferring my weight. This is the Karate Kid. So now, people may believe I haven't got weight transfer, but I'm transferring, I'm directing pressure from, I'm managing pressure from ski to ski, directing pressure to the outside ski. And that's biomechanically because of what I'm doing in my feet. Now, let me
do that again.
Okay. This all starts, I have a tripod on my foot. My heel, my big toe ball, my little toe ball. My arch needs to be right in the center of that foot. That heel has to always be planted, and I'm going from my little toe ball to my big toe ball. And throughout a turn, this must never stop. If this stops even for a moment, we are now in the wrong place on our feet in the turn. So a short radius turn, a longer radius turn, a medium radius turn. Nothing changes, only the dirt. So let's look at what happens at the ground level when I try and initiate my turn using my hips. As opposed to that. So now let's see if I use my whole body.
They turn, but it's ineffective. The tool is not being used.
And let me use some counter rotation.
Bump on with your bad self.
And but here's the thing: does this pass the test? Can I pick up my inside foot? No, I can't. Can I, or can I pick up? There we go. So no, I don't even want to try that. So let's do this. Yeah, I can do that with full body rotation, but I've just done a beautiful park and ride. Park and ride. Park
All right, now go to the ideal.
Ideal. Now let's see what's going on. First of all, it all starts in the feet, and I'm inverting and everting feet. I'm seeing those knees. The shins are parallel. The tipping of the feet is simultaneous, but have a look. I have a lot more ability to invert the foot on the little toe edge. So it will always feel like I'm showing the base of my inside foot to my outside foot. Always. My big toe's up, my little toe's down, my ankle's dorsiflexed. But then What do? I release and pull. I always feel like I'm drawing up on that inside foot. And then you'll see some long leg, short leg going on. Look at my outside and look at my inside. So I've already, even on flat ground, starting to develop long leg, short leg, but it all starting from the feet up. And my upper body is pretty quiet. See how the poles are really wanting to move by themselves. I've just got these little fingers. If I start this turn from the feet up, my pole swing becomes a natural outcome of what my feet are doing.
Love it.
That's it, Susie.
Awesome.
The nature of my foot inverting and inverting, there's a lot more pressure on that cuff than there is on the outside, because we've only got gravity coming up. When the forces are coming to this, that will bend the boot.
It's also inside the turn, so it's a shorter
Yes.
arc.
Yeah. So here, this ankle has to be super strong. Here,
You're just standing against
I'm
the
standing
platform.
against it, and then what the forces that come to it will determine what I feel in this
Exactly.
boot. This is the decider. This is the rider. If let me try and do this with a gap on my inside.
Out of balance.
yeah.
Yeah, no way.
So
You
strong
need
ankle.
the dorsiflexion, which I like to call hugging the boot.
Look at that. I'm hugging right here, and that pulls everything. So I could do some guidance here. And I am not trying to move my knees. This is all happening because of what's happening on my feet.